Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Hopefully, everyone's having a great day. My name is Andrew Sandals, and I'm joined by Victoria Spinoza.
Hi, everyone. So good to be here.
And today, we're going to be talking about guest permissions and how they work, rank, and also director's voice. So, before we get into today's stream, I'm just going to ask how everyone is doing, where you're from, maybe what you're drinking. I'm having some coffee here. I don't know about the rest of you guys. But yeah, we're just going to wait a few minutes and let some people get into the stream, and we'll get started really shortly. What are you drinking, Victoria?
Water, as
Water,
usual.
as usual.
Yeah. There you go. Yes, water as usual. How about you, Andrew?
Coffee.
That makes sense.
Hello, Nikhil. Hello
Hi.
from Boston.
Hello.
Okay. All right. So, mm, all right. Okay. So I think we're gonna get right into this. So today we're going to be talking about guest permissions, director's voice, and how this all works. So I'm going to share my screen, and you're going to see what I see whenever I'm streaming to you guys. And yeah, let's get rid of this mirror. Here we go. Okay, so aloha from Hawaii. Wow. New Delhi, India, I guess. Everyone's from all over the place. Wow. All right. So, today we're going to be going over guest permissions. I'm here joined with my guest, Victoria, but maybe her permissions will change throughout the stream. We'll see. So, I'm just going to get right into this. So, if you're in studio, like I am, I just want to, confirm everyone can see what I see, right? You can see the studio and me, Victoria. Yeah. Okay, so when using guest permissions, ranks and permissions essentially are really powerful tool to use when streaming. So here I am in studio, and when you're using a rank or permission, it's really great because you can have all sorts of uh, ranks to give to your guests and people. So you want, for example, you want guest, support, co-host, admin, all of these different ranks and permissions. Essentially just give your guests a certain amount of permissions or powers that you wouldn't necessarily want sometimes, or maybe you do want. So I'm going to do here is Victoria is actually a guest on my stream. That is permission I gave her. And what you want to do if you want to check your guest permissions, what you can do here, and the default, by the way, is the guest. So what you can do here is you're going to go to the bottom part of the studio. As you see here, you can see me, Victoria, and you can see the stream or my screen share. What you're going to do here is you're going to go over to these three dots. It might be hard to see in your computer. What you're going to do, you're going to click on the three dots. You're going to go up into permissions, and you're going to go into permission. What they're going to do is going to bring up this window. And this window is going to give you the list and essentially ranks of all the permissions you can give. So here we have guest, and guest is just the basics. So Victoria doesn't actually have really any access over what she does. I have complete control over her in the studio and the stream. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show that off in a moment. So here, Victoria, I can turn her camera on and off. Sorry, Victoria. Uh, she's back. And I can also mute her, right? So Victoria, say. So as you see, she can't say anything. I have complete control. I can even hide her from the stream. Sorry, Victoria. And I'll bring her back. And I have complete control, and Victoria has no control over that. So it's really great if you don't want someone meddling with your stream, or you just want to like bring someone on for whatever reason. It's just really easy to do with Wave. And what we're going to do here, I'm going to upgrade Victoria's guest into support. And with support, what she can do now is she can manage the live chat. So you guys in the chat, and she can also show messages on the stream. So I'm promoting Victoria to support, and now Victoria has a little more permissions, just so as a support, as the role suggests, she can support me a lot better during my stream. So, believe Victoria, if you want to maybe show one of the messages in the live chat to everyone here. Let's see.
Let me share my screen really quick.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. All right. Let's see. Let's show you on the stream. Here we go. So as you, let's see. One sec. Oh. One sec. Oh, that's my bad. I went to the wrong scene. One moment. Oh, here we go. I gotta share Victoria's stream. Here we go.
This is my screen.
There we go.
So here I have it all on the right. I have all of your messages, and I just am able to see a little more than just as a guest.
Okay. See, so as you see on the stream, Victoria shared the message. Show my message, please. Okay. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go back here. Let me show my stream again. Excuse me for the mirror. I'm gonna. Sorry, Victoria. I'm gonna remove your share. Okay. And I believe you guys can see me. And all right, we're back here. So with guest permissions, with supporter permissions, Victoria can show messages in the chat and support me during the stream. It's really easy to do, and yeah. So, excuse me. Oh, well, all right. So next, what I can do here for permissions is I can. So she went from the supporter role, and she can support me in the live chat. And what we can do now is we can upgrade her to co-host. And with co-host, Victoria can see, remove, add guests, change the layouts, so messages and banners, new scenes, different media, all that stuff. It just makes it really easy to use. So Victoria here can, oh, excuse me, lagging a little bit. All right. Victoria, she has all these extra permissions as co-host, right? So now she's essentially almost the same rights as me, and is able to do a lot. And yeah. So when you're streaming, it's really, really great. You want to co-host, right? I don't want Victoria to just be my guest on the show. I don't want her to just be a supporter. I want her to help me run the stream. I want her to be able to do everything. Well, almost everything I can do while still keeping me essentially head of the control. And she is able, as you guys see here on the right, Victoria would also have access to this as co-host. Hello. All right, there's some people in the chat saying hi. Yeah, so using using roles during the stream just makes it really easy to do. Makes it really easy. Yeah, makes it easier to stream and easier to take control of your stream as well. So I'm gonna show with permissions. What you can do is you can promote her the admin. And admin's gonna have the same rights as the host. Oh, yeah, I have questions. Oh, okay. Okay. So Victoria has permissions, admin, same as me. So she sees everything I see, everything you guys are seeing right now. Victoria sees as well. And yeah, she's just able to take control over the stream. I don't even have to be there for the stream anymore. Victoria can take it all over. really easy to do. So what we're going to do here is, now that you guys understand the roles and permissions well and essentially what it entails, I'm going to explain director's voice. So I'm going to demote Victoria back to a guest. Sorry, Victoria. Okay. Also, as you guys saw the whole time, on the right lets you know Victoria's been demoted to a guest. It also lets Victoria know in a very similar text box. What's director's voice? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, director's voice is essentially when I hide Victoria from the stream. So it's just me. And if, one sec, I actually have her director's voice on at the moment. So, Victoria, can you try and speak for me, please?
Hello, 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 hello. Can anyone hear me? Anyone hear me? Anyone? Hello? Hello? Anyone?
Okay, you're back on here.
Yeah.
So you guys shouldn't have been able to hear Victoria at all, anything like that. But what I can do here with director's voice is I can have the director's voice on, and when I do the same thing, I hide Victoria. She isn't able. So, excuse me. So Victoria is able to speak now. So Victoria, can you say something?
I'm not on screen, but you guys can still hear me.
Great. So you guys can still hear Victoria. It's really easy to use, and that's what director's voice is. When someone is off the stream, even when they're not shown, and this is specifically applicable to guests, she is still you're still able to hear Victoria. Yeah. So it's really easy to use and things like that. So say, and that's why it's like a director. You can still hear her from the screen. She can still talk, present, give her opinions on something. But again, I still want control over my stream, but I still want to be able to hear Victoria, and I still want to have the option to be able to hear Victoria or not. So I'm gonna wait. So I'm gonna wait for some questions in the chat, and that's kind of how it is. Or that's kind of how guest permissions and directors of voice work. It's really easy to use. And yeah, really easy to use and make sure. So I'm gonna wait a minute here, answer some questions, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you so much for joining us today, guys. Thank you to my assistant, Victoria.
And we hope this helped anyone who might have been using it and the person wasn't on the screen and they're like, oh, why can't we hear them? This is a way to still be able to hear them and present what you want to present. So hopefully streamlining the process.
Yeah. Okay. How many guests can one have? From my understanding, I believe it's up to 12. Yeah. See, 12, as you guys can see my screen, up to 12 participants at once. So, yeah. See, yeah, you can have, I mean, that 12 people, that's a party, right? Really easy. Yeah. So, all right. It doesn't seem like there is any other questions. All right. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you at the next Feature Friday. Have a great weekend. All right.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
guys.
guys.
Andrew, I think there's one more question at the bottom.
Yeah. Can you ISO record guess? This is It's like